The Russian energy company Gazprom announced that gas shipments to the European Union, EU countries via Ukraine, have been stopped. Gazprom announced that the agreement for the shipment of Russian gas to EU countries via Ukraine expired on the first day of the new year at 0800 GMT. The statement said, Gazprom has been deprived of the opportunity to supply natural gas via Ukraine. Russian natural gas is not being shipped via Ukraine. Ukraine's gas company, Naftogaz, previously refused to renew the 5-year agreement it had reached with Gazprom, and the agreement expired on the first day of 2025. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky had previously said that his country would not give Russia the opportunity to earn billions of dollars in additional income through their blood, and that he had given the EU a year to take the necessary measures. The European Commission announced that the EU was preparing for this transformation and that most states had alternatives to cope with it. However, Moldova, which is not a member of the Union, has already begun to experience gas shortages. Russia can still send gas to Hungary, Turkey, and Serbia via the Black Sea via the Turk Stream pipeline. Although the effects are not very large in 2 stages, the strategic and symbolic effects of this situation are very large for Europe. Although Russia loses an important market, Vladimir Putin argues that the EU will suffer more. After Russia's invasion of Ukraine, the EU began purchasing liquefied natural gas, LNG, from Qatar and the US. At the same time, gas is distributed to the Union countries via pipeline from Norway. The EU significantly reduced its gas purchases from Russia after it began occupying Ukraine on February 24, 2022. In 2021, EU countries were purchasing 40% of their gas from Russia. This rate dropped below 10% in 2023. However, some EU countries, especially Slovakia and Austria, continue to purchase significant amounts of gas from Russia. Russia's revenue from gas sales to EU countries is more than $5 billion per year. Russia has also been selling gas to EU countries via Ukraine since 1991. Moldova declared a state of emergency. Moldova, a non-EU country, may also be negatively affected by the latest developments. The country's energy minister, Konstantin Borosan, said the government was taking measures, but later called on the public to save energy. President Maya Sandu also accuses the Kremlin of blackmail to destabilize the country ahead of the 2025 general elections. The country generates most of its electricity through gas purchased from Russia and via Ukraine. Electricity is also sent to the separatist Transnistria region, which Russia supports in this way. A 60-day state of emergency was declared in Moldova in mid-December, and Energy Minister Konstantin Borosan called on the public to save energy,